Okay, so hey, what's up guys? This is your friend Captain DRS. You are watching Kiaras and DRS. And in today's video, we are going to talk about Huawei Mate X2. And this is a new foldable smartphone from Huawei, and this thing is very different from others. So without any further ado, let's quickly get started. Talking about the display, one of the main highlight of the foldable phones is the display. You're going to get is the OLED 6.5-inch display, which is the cover display, and when you unfold it, you are going to get is the OLED 7.8-inch 120Hz display. Talking about the operating system, then Huawei's phones are coming nowadays with the Harmony OS, and this guy is having Harmony OS 2.0, and this is completely different operating system than the Android and the iOS. It got its own flavor and taste, so yeah, it is different. Talking about the processor, then you are going to get is the Snapdragon, so one of the flagship processor, Triple H. It is a 5G based processor, but over here it is 4G. It is 5nm based processor. If we have to talk about the GPU, you are going to get is the Adreno 660. Talking about the battery, then you are going to get is the two types of variant for the battery. 4600 mAh is the positive version, and there is a 4880 mAh when you go with the 12 GB RAM with the 500 gig storage. Then you're going to get that version. It is also supported with the reverse charging. We have to talk about the cameras. You're going to get is the triple camera setup, 50 megapixel plus 8 megapixel plus 13 megapixel. 50 megapixel, it's a wide sensor f1.8 sensor. 8 megapixel, it's a telephoto sensor f2.4 aperture, and it is supported with the OIS and 3x optical zoom. A 13 megapixel, it's an ultra wide sensor f2.4 is the aperture. 4K 30 fps, 1080p, 240 fps video recording supports. If you have to talk about the camera for the front side, then you're going to get is the 10.7 megapixel f2.2 aperture wide sensor. And if you have to talk about the video recording, 4K 30 fps, 1080p, 240 fps video recording. So if you have to talk about the storage, then you're going to get is the three options: 8256, 851 gig, and 1251 gig. These are the three options you can get. And if you have to talk about the storage type, then it is a UFS. If you have to talk about the colors, then you're going to get is the three options: black, white, and purple. I like the white color because it looks really flourish. So, Huawei's Mate X2, and this is a 4G based smartphone, which is one of the main drawback of the smartphone only. And if you have to talk about this phone, it is kind of a say on the slim side, because if when you unfold it, it becomes like a thin narrow display, and I like this design and concept. It looks really nice, and even the flowers and that all stuff, it really attracts me with the design. And if I do have to say so, the display is kind of a completely 120 Hz, not a one-sided thing. It is completely 120 Hz as per me. And if you have to say so, there is a camera for the front side, which is the 10.7 megapixel. But kind of say, if you fold it, it becomes kind of a complete display type of phone, where you can get a both-sided displays, which is kind of different for a lot of people for a foldable type of thing. And this type of concept designs were seen in the past, and kind of say this is that version, and I like this version of the foldable devices. However, if you put around in the pocket, it won't be getting more scratches than usual. That's a different thing, but it looks really nice. Alright, that all things, the phone is designed properly, but the only one of the drawback of this phone, it's a 4G based one, and it only got a 10.7 megapixel sensor for the front selfie. And kind of say, it only let go of that thing. Overall, display wise, the phone is best, not the best one, but it is good. I don't know anything about the color production, that's why I'm not telling it even though more in the ad. So for the battery, it is having 4000 plus mAh to smaller than battery. Depends on the storage. So yeah, it depends completely on the storage because you got two options: 4600 mAh, 4880, 880 mAh batteries. Both are the options you can. It depends upon your storage and variants. It basically does around that thing. So is this phone good? Yeah, definitely. Only the one of the thing it is the 4G. If you don't like it out with the 4G, then you can definitely grab this one because it looks really nice as for me. And design wise, display wise, even if you do a gaming, 888 is capable. Even though it is a 5 nanometer based processor, so yeah, it's really good processor. I don't have any type of that things over this phone. Only one of the thing is 4G, and kind of say I've spoken a lot of time 4Gs by the way. Anyways, the phone is really good. Foldable device accepted. That's the main reason I like the device for a lot of things. Harmony OS 2.0 is kind of say a different taste for a lot of users for the first time. If you are on the Android or iOS, it depends upon your taste. So if you end up liking the video, then share among your friends who are into getting a foldable smartphone, then you can tell them by this video. By the way, for more content like this, press the bell icon, subscribe, press the bell icon, and stay tuned to the channel. I'll catch you in the next video. Stay safe, stay connected. Peace out.